Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? Seems a little loud, man. Alrighty. What's up, YouTube? How we doing? Another stream. Another day, another stream. What fun we had yesterday, yeah? That was very good, very good. Jazzy, welcome to the stream. That's all good, mama. You fighting, doing your thing. Don't expect you to be to be actively on chatting and stream and whatnot. So today's going to be a little bit of a recap, potentially some MGE kill event, kill point chasing, although I don't typically do that because it's mind numbing for me. So we'll maybe come up here. I'll probably just TP up just to get a spot somewhere. But yeah, just a quick review of the zones, I guess. So let me get rid of this because there's no more alliance directives going on, I believe. So as we left off yesterday, we pretty much were burning everything around this WH fort. We ended up dropping, as we burned onto the bastion, we ended up dropping the lame fort and a DL-34 fort to further accelerate the cleanup for us. So this zone is done. Don't let this territory fool you. It's the zone is over. Huge props to everyone in Wind Camp 1834, 1834, 2134, and who's our 49 buddies? I don't know their name, their kingdom number off the top of my head. What is it? 1349. 1349. Thank you, mama. And then on the other side, as we kind of knew it to be, I'm pretty sure this is going to be Dunzo as well. You can see Fire Camp has extended all the way down to Water Camp's Pass. They have gotten a burn on it, so it looks like they're kind of holding a little swarm going on the Zenobia flag. Someone self-pumping with farms. It's interesting. Not going to really do too much there. And it's dead. I'm actually surprised they have as much territory as they still do. It looks like they're kind of somewhat putting up a fight, which is nice to see. It's nice to see that, you know, they don't have that quit in them. I believe that the time zone favored Water Camp a little bit more, being, I think they're more of an Asian dominant time zone. I think everyone in here is pretty much mixed, but I think that a lot of their beef is Asian time zone for 2069, I believe it was. Yeah, these forts are going to go, unfortunately. Curious to see CPLW not pushing on the oh, they have these burning. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be going into the zones tied up one to one. So it is going to be, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice going forward. I believe, I was looking at the calendar before, I don't think next fights are going to be until Altars, which is going to be, I know Kingsland is on top of my head the 12th as of right now where it stands. I believe Altars are the 29th, I think. Altars are the 29th. I think the level 7 passes will open I'm very curious to see what level zone 6 is going to look like. I don't know if we can fill all this. That's a lot. I mean, we do have a shit ton of shells, but in retrospect, I don't know if the other kingdoms can fill this. So I don't think you're going to get a typical level 7 pass fight. I think you're going to see some actual territory fights going into these zones, which is, it's going to be kind of north versus south. Yeah, it would be north versus south, layout wise. You might see something in terms of water camp coming into our zone 6. We might tuck away some space for them, maybe barricade this level 8 pass off, and you might see similarly Earth Camp do the same with fire. That's if we can't fill the zones. Who knows? Maybe we can, but we did learn yesterday that these zones are much larger than Heroic Anthem. Even if I was checking out Plato's stream, and as I went over from, or I think I was in game. As I went over from our KvK to a Heroic Anthem map, it's clear as day. The zones are so much larger. So a lot of interesting things I think we're going to see when it comes to Tides of War, specifically zone 5s, which zone 5s I've kind of had this notion as I've kind of put them, they're glamour zones. In Heroic Anthem, you're just fighting for a bastion for an extra support skill, whereas usually the map layout is going to give you one of those bastions anyway. You are going to get some kind of legendary bastion. Durs, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. This, on the other hand, I mean, you are fighting for a level 9 pass in the future, which is going to be like your invasion zone, but you're also fighting for some structures, holy sites that are going to give you occupation points. And not to mention buffs, the march speed and the defense from the Huron. So definitely, I like the direction that the map is going in. There's a rogue? You dickhead. So definitely, who's marching to me? I've been seeing this for a hot minute and I'm marching away from me. Let's go into zone 5. Let me get some better barbs. Yo, give me a spot, yo. Look at all you KP chasers. If we want to, let's go ahead and take a look, because I just remembered. War of Conquest, enemy elimination. So we got Imperator fucking Rex, 2134 on top. Very nice. These guys are fucking good, man. The marker systems that they have, I don't know if I have it on stream a little bit later. By the way, yesterday's stream, I'm just going through real quick. I didn't realize for about almost 2 hours that I had Discord pouring through, Discord voice. So I'm just trying to make sure that there wasn't anything too vulgar said through that, and anything that may have came through. Some leadership stuff, but like not too much. I mean, it was all of us, the whole kingdom in the chat, so it wasn't just like a leadership thing. So it was for the most part pretty chill. I'm about an hour of the way through. Just got to double check the other hour, and then I'm gonna repost that onto YouTube, so we can kind of check that out. But yeah, beautiful marker work from 2134. Oh my gosh, it was like totally very nice, very nice, very nice to say. Barbarian T heading up 2581, very nice. Making me kind of eat my own words here for giving him a little bit of a roast, but hey, that's usually what happens. We judge on past performances, we don't judge on present performances, and he is definitely performing. This guy's another beast too. General fucking Sang is killing it in the yesterday in the field. I was actually honestly fighting a lot. I noticed a lot of the times I ended up with Imperator. Barbarian T I was around a lot as well. General fucking Sang came a little bit later in the day, but I noticed I was always kind of hanging around him. Bullets, and then Hangover Ham, putting in that work. Hangover Ham, very impressive. Another one that I think I may have roasted, where I was kind of like stuck in between, but doing a great job here. Saw, which is the Earth camps. I wouldn't say they're cracking. I think he's above 200 million power. Here is our man Walkie from 2581. I dropped significantly. I went to sleep at like 33rd. But I don't see myself climbing all that much because again, I can't do the chasing in these regards, when it's cities, when it's passes. I've done a little bit of the passing. The passing is growing on me a little bit, I should say, but I just can't do it. It's so mind-numbing. There's our man Skinsy. I definitely missed over some 2581 folk. What is this? R4's on strike? Who is that? Just out of top 100 when I went to bed, then dropped the lie. Yeah, it's kill event, mama. That's all the... Why is Durs on strike? What did you guys do now? What did you guys do now? So Durs right above me. Dirty Dan, hello. You fired him? Skinsy doesn't buy me pizza. Durs still looking for that pizza, yo, from yesterday. Dizzy in the top 100. Dizzy was on quite a bit yesterday too. Blackout Bjorn, a lot of new migrants. A lot of new migrants showing up for the Kingdom. Bez is another new migrant to us. Very nice. And Gunge, I believe, is another new migrant too. So huge shout out to Philly, who kind of brought in a lot of these guys, I believe. And then anyone else who kind of... Oh, fuck, I forgot Ruins. God damn it. It's the second Ruins I've missed. That's annoying. Yo, give me a spot, yo. That's a good deal. That's a good deal, Durs. Take mama up on that. Can I get some barbs? Spot for some barbs. I don't think there's even any barbs around. Down there. I just want to burn my AP real quick. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, but I just got a good spot over here. I don't want to lose it. I'm just gonna march over here with my actual fighting marches so I don't get wrecked. Actually, I think I should be fine. Let's test the waters. I don't know. I think they'd be kind of crazy to kind of go through this little bit of a meat grinder to just get to me with peacekeeping marches. Actually, you know what I'm going to do for music right now? Because we're kind of chilling out a little bit. Guys, hit that like button for me, please. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all the support the past few days, tuning in, chilling out, watching the streams. Appreciate y'all. See, this is so tough. Like, I can't can't do this, man. see how many kills I actually, let me kill these barbs real quick. Kills almost 13, 12.7 million. Oh, I forgot I had my double C as a T1 runner. I can go grab a rune, I guess. Yes. Ooh, nice. I probably have bastions to do too. We have legendary, yes. Yes. Build for Mina. Do we have any legendaries yet? We have Freddy. Freddy, and that's it. Wait, what do you mean me too? Oh shit, goddamn, I don't want to do that. Joel, what's up, man? Freddy's going for the mats. Good stuff yesterday, Joel. Good fights, good fights. It was very fun. Thank you, Mama, for the marker. Very good fights yesterday. What I'm gonna do too is I am gonna get a video out on the full like Tides of Unity review. There's a lot to unwrap for these zone 5s. And luckily too, like I think like going through the motions yesterday with the new systems and stuff. Don't forget, y'all, like this is just for these 2 days in these zones. Like we're gonna get another battle tide, which probably only Imperiums are gonna see this. I don't know many A seeds that go past or like lower seeds, I should say, that you see go past like a day worth of fighting. So like this tide is gonna mean nothing. Not mean nothing, but like it's gonna be such a grind to get this. Like this is another reason why I think Lilith doesn't really know their game all that much, because this is like, yeah, maybe Imperiums will get to a second, third day worth of fighting, but how many NEMDers, how many zone 5s have we had that go longer than a day in any KvK that we've had? Probably 0, I would say. Standby troops is nuts. Yes, I'm honestly, yeah, I think it is actually 0. I should be doing this real quick first, actually. So yeah, I think there's some adjustments to be made on that. Standby troops, look, this is a pioneer. That the standby troops is there's so many takes to take away from that. I didn't mind it. I like it. Just from a standpoint that it's fresh and it's different. It's almost like yesterday we were playing a new game. So like when I put this video out, and I'm gonna put it in my Discord and all that, like when I get this video out, it's gonna be a little clickbaity, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like one of the only ones who has like the actual like kind of footage of this stuff. I'm really gonna need everyone's help to kind of blow that video up, because what I'm thinking is there's a huge overhaul. I mean, we all know there's a huge overhaul, graphics wise, everything coming in the summer. We have 6 months till then. We have probably another few Tides of Wars that are going to come. I would not be surprised if we get into a situation where Lilith is like, here's standby troops forever, because it deals with the farm. Domains are already addressing the farm situation. Standby troops also kind of addresses the farm situation too, in my opinion. Like, you can't just mindlessly dump troops into flags now with farms. Number one, because of the domains, it's going to limit the amount of farms that you can bring into a KvK. And standby troops only allows T5 troops to be on standby. And you want to utilize standby troops. That is a sick function. It almost cancels out the swarm meta to an extent. Like yesterday, I swarmed like one Tariq McCall rally. I don't swarm all that much anymore, but I will just kind of go for it at times. But like, if you don't scout those rallies, you don't know how many troops are going to be on standby. Even if the health bar is red, they could still have like 30 million troops in that, not 30 million, like let's say 15 million. They could have like 15 million million troops in that march waiting to go. So you could just be swarming and it's just constantly refilling. So yeah, when I do get that video out, hit that like, share, tell all your friends. I think it's going to be pretty game changing, in my opinion. Ooh, this is the first one that I've gotten since this KvK started. Can I even do it is a question. Probably not, because I'm trying to wait on... I want to wait for 6 March, but I guess I have so much time for that now. Hey Ham, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Only here because Earth sucks. I like it, but I think the cap needs to be lowered because it's 30 million you can have in total. Yeah, I think it needs to be a little bit lower too. Little bit lower. Isn't it more though? Because you can have 100 marches in there. I think it's more. If you have Wales putting in 400k troops, I think it's more. My math sucks though, so y'all can do the math. Competition, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. What's up, brother? I don't even know if I can do this right now. Nope, gotta wait. Shit. I might just bundle for my 6 March, to be honest. They are a little bit, but that zone is done too, Ham. I mean, like, they are fighting, you know, they're actually, you know, on and active. They got some burns going on here. They got a burn going down here. But up here they're burning, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they're actually they're fighting for this now. I'm pretty sure 2069 is I think they're like a Asian based kingdom. True, Joel, true. That makes sense. But yeah, their key forts are pretty much donezo. Like, this is done. Like, they just this monkey wrenched everything in Water's plans. I don't know if we would have been able to recover if one of these, like, if they did that to this fort over here, that would have been kind of tough to recover from. I think we may have been able to do it, because I think when we do kind of come together, we do outpower them and outmatch them in the field. But it would have drawn out the fight a little bit longer. But that play by CPLW crushed Water. Yo, Ham. that first random TP that you and me got, and then there was a couple other of us when we were just up here, man. That was so juicy. Oh my god, that was juicy. And then I ended up getting another random TP that was like over here, just in the line of troops. Like, all of the random TPs that we got yesterday were really nice. Yerp, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'll be your Huckleberry Finn. One random, damn, mama. I used like 20 yesterday. Not too bad. Ooh, let's open these up. Speed ups. I am fooked. What is this event going on right now? 20 for 20 to 2 to 3 pretty good spots. That's probably right about where I was too, Durs. That is so buns. I used 3 in the first one. Into the right zone was 2 minutes from forward, so called it good. There you go. Yeah, maybe we just had the ROK gods on our side yesterday. I want more fights though. I'm thinking, I've been playing with this in my head, and I've mentioned it before. I'm obviously looking to migrate at some point. This might be the KvK where I do it. I'm still pondering. I might do one more in 2581. I want, it's been, as a content creator, I need more fights. I kind of want them to, like one day. These are all of our zone 5s go, Ham. I get one day or a few hours of fights, and that's it. I gotta look at Plata over there. 3 days streaming in a heroic anthem. I just would like more fights to bring, because KvK's is the time to stream, you know. So I'm definitely looking more into an Imperium Kingdom now, I think. But I still want to see how things shape out with domains and all that stuff. So that's why I'm probably gonna do one more KvK. I'm still trying to figure out. But Imperium is probably 100% on my radar if it's an Imperium that's done right, and it is going to be within the confines of what these domains are going to be leaving us at. Yeah, we tried for so long. We tried for like a solid like year to stay in CC'd, and once we made the decision to grow, yeah, we definitely did it in the right way for sure. I'm ready. Well, I'm not ready because I need the passports, but I'll be ready soon. Like I said, I'm wary right now because of the whole domain thing. So I kind of want to see how that plays out a little bit. I have a few kingdoms in mind that I'm most likely leaning towards. And then yeah. But I need more fights. I need more fights. One day worth of fights is not cutting it for me anymore. It's been 2 years of that here in 2581. So oh, let's go Imperium here. I mean, we could do that too. That's been a long-standing joke since we've started the kingdom. That would be pretty. I mean, we could. Do you think I think we have the structure in place. The only thing I think we lack on being Imperium is the forts, but we can fix that. We need more alliance credits, much more, if we want to be Imperium. I know it would be very hard to say goodbye, Kenny. Hello, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you. Sorry. Just rambling over here. So I gotta wait. I didn't mean to, Kenny. You don't think we would need more though, Durs? I mean, well, more never hurts, but what am I doing here now for tech? Yes, I agree. I mean, we've kind of I've got to put a lot of that on 2134. I mean, their marker system is phenomenal. When you first look at it, you're like, what the fuck? What does this mean? A1, B2. But once you put it together, it's like, oh, okay. You know, here's A1, attack flag 1, A2. So I've always said too, like when I was in leadership, like you got to go objective by objective, right? And you go objective by objective. And that's a nice way to organize it on markers. A1, okay, here's the first flag we're going to rally. A2, this is the next flag we're going to rally. A3, this is the next. Ball 1, ball 2. I got to give mad props to, at one point, I don't know if I was still streaming for it. There was one maneuver we did. General fucking Sang was doing the markers. We went up here to get a flag, and honestly in my head I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, there's no way we're gonna there's no way we're gonna get there. But we had a ball down here, B1, and then we had another ball up here from 49 and some other extra 2134 forces, B2. And then he just removed this, and it was all very simultaneous too. He was very fast with his markers. Remove this, B1 here, and then we B2'd here, and then we had these two smaller balls, and you just had this one massive ball come together at a certain point, and then we just moved up in sync, and it was very crisp, very clean. Maybe they merge with us and go Imperium. Gonna say merge with 2134. Maybe it's in the cards. We gotta see what the leadership directs us in. They are very coordinated. I do like their systems quite a lot. Very dope system. See D1, A1. I don't know if there's any others. D2, D4, D5, D3. Con fucking Tronics. That is pretty good. Oh, there you go. We'll see, competition. We'll see. I'm definitely, look, once I put out the video, I'm sure I'll get lots of offers, or maybe I'll get a lot of offers. I don't know. But yeah, the main thing I'm looking for is I want more fights. I think that has now leapfrogged the chess. But I do really want to get into an alliance that drops a fair amount of gold chests, because as you can see here, 4 years of gameplay, I'm not even VIP 18 yet. Where you see some players with newer accounts to me that have been surrounded by whales and they're VIP 18. No problem. The more you microplan than the enemy, the better chance. We definitely had them spinning at one point, because we had distraction rallies on the forts, actual rallies going up to the flags, you know, rinse and repeat. We just kept doing that over and over to them, rallying like 5 flags in a row. That we definitely had them spinning at one point. They couldn't figure out where we were actually going. $991 million. I am just now at, I just cracked it after buying those warfare bundles, so just under 400k to get there. I think so too, Durs. I think, especially once we get into King's Land, I'm very curious to see what the next zones are going to hold. Yeah, I was going to say a million. Do you think we can fill these zones, Durs? Just like first glance, quick glance. Like, do you think we can fill the zones? Okay. Okay. Good a time event as any to get to get out of leadership. Yo, I do not want to have anything to do with filling that zone, a zone that large. Is if it's needed. Interesting take. Kind of burnout, Ham. There was more than 2.5 years of building 2581 and too much stress for the game. It was definitely sucking the joy out of Rise of Kingdoms for me. So yeah, it kind of came down to burnout. A little bit of miscommunications here and there, but which kind of just made the cherry on top, like in that stress aspect. But mostly it was just, I was just fucking burnt out from it, man. Whoever comes up with the idea of filling the zone should be the one that makes the build map for it. Don't think we're gonna need to fill the zone, you say, huh? Interesting. I don't think I've seen in a while a kingdom not fill the zones. Fill a zone 6. That is true. That is true. Yeah, we didn't. 2581 definitely improved in that aspect. And again, huge shout out to Philly and all the new migrants that kind of brought this more US time zone approach. Also, huge shout out to fucking Durs yesterday, fucking stepping up into, he's done like the general work before, like markers and stuff, but he jumped in and was doing that yesterday too. So since I've been with Durs, started off very quiet in KvK 3, was kind of chill, not leadership. And then I don't know how you got brought into, oh, we needed an events guy because Bam Bam left. So then he came in and did events. And then KvK 4, he was helping me with like strategy, flag placement in the I want to say Kingsland it was. And then from there we started working kind of together in territory, and then yesterday just fucking calling the shots on you know, murder balls and stuff like that. So there's killing the game, man. Very, I gotta say too, as a free to play and a like relatively low spender, or for free to play low spender, lower power player, Durs can fucking keep up with people on kill points, man. I have definitely a much better tech than he is, and he's fucking he's got the skills to fucking keep up with kill points and shit. That's a hell of a zone to fill. That's what I'm saying, man. Enemy tried your strategy on us last night. They can't defend 3 flags at the same time they thought, but yes, we did. Had one ally from 2134 come garrison. We covered the other 2. They got slapped. There you go. I'm speaking. I was having this thought yesterday as we were kind of like low key having a little friendly competition for the kill points and stuff. But also too, just once you started jumping in with the markers, I'm like, damn, man, he's really kind of stepping in and kind of filling a void, especially when Skinsy went to sleep too. No fighting beast. Why are you still up, bro? It's like 4 in the morning, man. Not all heroes wear capes. Just fail to where you can reach. Oh yeah, true. I think we kind of took a similar approach in our season of Conquest. In our first season of Conquest, besides the fact that one of the kingdoms was they were very nervous and like, no, let's fill the zones. So we just filled the zones to make him happy. I need to know Australian time. My girlfriend is from Australia. Just fill to where you can reach any back. Oh no, I read that already. I'll move in and make Durs all the PC wants to keep them. What's up, Morningstar? Welcome to the stream. Look at that badge next to Morningstar's name. Hells yeah. What do MGE rankings look like actually? Waukee Skins making that push for the Asher Benepal. Night Beast. Dude, that Asher meta is pretty good, I gotta say. Pretty good. Pretty good trades. Alright, Alliance quiz. When you come back, when you come back. Oh wait, oh it is infantry. Durr. That's probably what Waki's going for too, honestly. He's probably gonna do Gorgo Luce in the field. I would not be surprised if he does this. Maybe he does Asher. I don't know. What is he going for? Does anyone know? Fucking Waki's a beast, man. Yes, I did see beast. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Yeah, I switched back already. I switched back to Ottoman. 5515 Gorgo, one of the best marches. Damn, okay. Are you gonna max him at some point, Ham? Because I know you're a Garrison main. I guess you are, obviously, if you're picking Gorgo. That was a stupid question. Later, beast. Get a good laugh before going to sleep. Bring back my Guan Skippy, run Gorgo Lu, keep Nev Joan, and maybe pick up Herman after Gorgo. Yeah, that is a nice little lineup. Later, Durs. I'll see you later. Do I need to like chill next to a city or something? So I was gonna ask this. I guess the reception looks good on Herman's. I don't know if I was feeling it that much though, Kenny. I really don't think I was not noticing too much. Carried by Juge. I definitely got crept up a little bit too much at times too, for sure. Getting swarmed up. So my Boudica was struggling, and I'm contemplating. No, I only bought pop-ups and Mountain Warfare and one of the Conquest bundles, Morningstar. I feel like I'm struggling with the Boudica. And I'm contemplating bringing ZL up to 60. Herman amplifies Zhuge Liang. Okay. I'm thinking the only reason why I'm torn is because I don't really have that many gold stars. Like, this is enough to get him to 60, but then I'll have to chill and wait. And I want to wait for the next CAF commander and bring him to 60. But that might not even be needed. Should I just do it? Should I YOLO it? Because my I don't know, my Boudica been getting wrecked. Didn't see many Herman primaries, but whenever I did, I always focused them. But I think the place that archers are at right now with Herman is You gotta prioritize all archer marches because you don't know where Herman is hiding. On Bolt account, I use ZL Herman. Skill tree, too good over support. Herman should be secondary. Yeah, the support tree's ass. But yeah, you gotta nuke down these archers as soon as you see, like, I think they're almost the most. Oh shit! Ah, fuck. You bitch. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy. Yeah, I think you have to. Archers are #1 priority now. But another thing I was gonna say too, like, I noticed a lot of poison stacks, but I didn't notice like them having much effect on the field. I don't know. What do you mean Vintage Dan is back? What is that? Like sticking with cav marches? You mean Morningstar? I can't do that. It's not in the scope of the meta anymore, which is very sad. Oh, active again. Oh yeah. I mean, it's KvK, so I think also another thing that helps as well is like just my learning to barb chain and whatnot, because god damn does it really help the speed ups. Like, it's crazy how much barb chaining helps to speed up situation. There is standing tall. Is this on every flag too? It is on every flag, just the way that's flaming out is on every flag. $114 mil KP, that's really good, man. You got like half of what I got with 2 less marches. It's really good. That's another reason why Imperium too, like obviously the more fighting, the more freaking the more KP, man. My buddy Torpedo in 1875, I played in 780 with him. He just hit 12 billion KP. Like, I want that. I want that life. There you go, Kenny. Got more than buns. Yeah. Kenny popped off. Did we do scans yet? Probably not yet, right? Probably tomorrow, I would assume, or once these forts are down. Curious to see what Zone 5 results will look like. Damn, okay, mama. Nem's getting the hang of it now. Nem is definitely getting the hang of it now. Yo, let's go, bro. Look at Skins, like, yo. Oh no, wait, he's not even going towards him. Skins, let's get him. Straight T5. Don't be a bitch. Oh, gotcha. That also helps too, yeah. Dizzy is low though, I don't know, unless he's got the deads. But I think Barbarian has the most by far in terms of the kill points from the enemy elimination. Damn, I'm trying to rage chain on this. Is a little harder. So close. Silly boy. This is how you fight the cheeseburger. You rage chain. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep doing it. I don't care. Please give me the free KP. I do not mind whatsoever. Oh, he's still out. He's still out. Gorgo. Where's the Gorgo? Oh. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, I lost my rage. Shit. I lost it again. Motherfuck. Let's go ham. Keep losing it. Refresh it. We'll refresh it. Oh, Dizzy's got the deads. Fun. What's up, man? How long does it take you to get higher than me, Connie? Yeah, I mean, you guys are both natives. If there's anyone to compare to, it's probably Buns. No cheeseburgers today. Why not? I can't because it's snowing. Why can't you, Syriax? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I would probably say, I mean, I think Buns has the most KP, like even over EJ. Oh, it's snowing for you too? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. That makes sense. $76 million KP in under 4 hours. Wow. Buns is a monster. Buns, how many marches do you have? You still rocking like 3, 2? What are you? Curious. Bad trades. Bad trades. I let that XY go too long. Four shit marches. It seems to be snowing everywhere, mama. Everywhere in the US it's snowing. For the most part. What a pussy. Leftover pizza, nice. Stream lagging. Maybe. Hey, yo, come here, Mr. Cheeseburger. Can I get a bacon nugget cheese? So dumb. If this guy was smart, he'd just leave the alliance, go to another one that's in the coalition, because then can maybe get a lucky city tap from one of us. Damn it. It's exhilarating, Kenny. That's part of it. No, it's just shitty. Buns is shitty internet then. Damn, Buns was randoming? Crazy, man. It is sketch though, because your KvK could be over before it even starts if you make a little slip up. I wonder if we're gonna get another unity tide within this KvK. Battle tide. This one's probably where we get the artifact. We're definitely gonna get one of them. Look at it. Battle tide, battle tide, battle tide. There's definitely gonna be one. I hope it's not for level 7 passes. I kind of want to see what standby troops look like for Kingsland. But they might not do that for Pioneer. They're probably going to give us Tide of Unity for the level 7 passes. Overrated sometimes, yeah. It's all luck. It's all, oh shit, fuck. It's all luck. I never really get great luck with randoms. And unless like you're a fat player, like even me at like 90 million, whatever I'm at, like I can't sit out there like someone like this can 115 mil. Like you're not gonna really zero someone like that, even if they make a mistake. You're not really going to have that happen. You can kind of just sit there and chill. Plato with the raid. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Pretty good. Just doing a little bit of a Zone 5 recap. Tides of War. The new Tide. Some of the new game mechanics. Pretty interesting. Pretty fresh, I gotta say. Definitely refreshing. This is still without domains. We were the last set of registrating kingdoms to not get the domains. So the standby troop Syriax is very interesting. Have interacted with it, yes. So let me pull back just so I can kind of show a little bit of an example. So standby troops, freaking nuts. Thank God it's only for one of these tides, right? So one Tide of Unity is when it occurs. So could I join here? So standby troops is only T5, right? Here I am on standby. I'm assuming if this flag were to get attacked, I would just get sent into, look, there you go. I automatically get put into the combat troops. See? There he is. I can pull back. It's only T5, Syriax. Only T5. So boom. So let's try and fill it up. Isaac Diamond, welcome to the stream. Thank you again, Plato, for the raid. Plot have been killing it on that heroic anthem over there that they're having. 3 days of zone 5 fighting is insane. Yes, that's the point, Syriax. That's why I'm gonna put a video out. They might make this a mechanical shift into the game because they're trying to reduce the amount of farms. They're trying to reduce the farm abuse situation clearly. Obviously with the domains and whatnot, the domains kind of shrink the kingdoms down a little bit more. So yes, this does make it pretty fair. So if we go here, this should be full now. Is it full? If they don't reduce healing / training costs, then that's GG. I don't think they can do that. So okay, so let's put another troop in here. Luce. Oh. Let's take out him. Put in Luce. I don't want to go on standby. Oh, someone else is going in there. All right, let's do that. Fill. Reduce farm abuse by lowering healing costs. The fact that people need 5 to 6 farms to keep up with the one cost of account is nuts. That is also very true. That is also very, very true. So standby troops again, if you go in here, only T5, so this Luce is mixed. It'll let you know. My Nevsky is straight T5. You can go in. Boom. There you go. Now, as soon as this starts to deplete, your next troop up is going to go in. However, it is a little tricky because when your flag is getting attacked, you will see your icons flashing with the attack symbol, but that doesn't mean that they're being attacked. You will at some point, they got to maybe make that iconic change or something, like the icon change. You will see then at some point the health start to go down. So yeah, same thing for rallies too. The rallies just get loaded. So let's try and do a little experiment here. I tested this yesterday because someone asked me in DM. Hour long. Oh yeah, and here's another thing for for standby troops. You can just see. Oh, maybe it's just on structures. That's why it's just on structures. My bad. Can't do it with forts. So let's do this. Yeah, an hour-long flag rally. That's what I'm saying. Like, so luckily, again, this is only just for the one tide. So this is for 4 days. This can occur within the KvK, unless this tide of unity appears again. So for those who are just joining, we are in Tides of War KvK. This is the current tide that we are on. Right, so during stronghold battles in Lost Kingdom, you can dispatch standby troops to rallied armies and garrisons. When a combat troop in a rallied army or garrison is defeated, it will automatically be replaced by a standby troop. This is the same for rallies too. If your rally is chilling here and it's attacking this fort, you can dump a troop into the rally and it's going to be on standby. Yeah, you missed it, Buns. This is a flag rally, guys. 1 hour long. So standby troops, I'm having a feeling that we're gonna see more of this because I think it is refreshing, very refreshing. It kind of makes Rise of Kingdoms a little bit of a different game in a way, I like to say. I'm enjoying it a lot, Isaac. There's a few things that I would say like Lilith needs to improve on, but overall so far, like I thought standby troops like was going to be broken, but it's, and we'll see what happens from an Imperium standpoint. 2377 and my buddy HeyJ, they are actually in a Tides of War KvK right now. There's 4 Imperiums in that KvK. Their zones are done already too, so I don't know if standby troops are going to affect that much, but it definitely makes things interesting. So it's like the standby troops is doing one of two things. It's most KvKs feel pretty cookie cutter. Yeah. Explain it to me like I'm slow. What is the star next to the second row of KP gain? This is your merits. So in this tide, you also earn, is it because of this tide? You earn merits as you get Savoons. I thought that was per the tide though. And then I already collected it, but you can use your merits to buy 10 million resources per day. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Oh no. I will get to that point too, Kenny, since we're kind of doing like a Tides of War like recap. I am going to get to that for sure, because that was brilliant. You can still only put one in rally though. You have to swap it. Okay, true. Yeah, because you're keeping the same rally functions going. It does assist with the captain switching. That's another thing for sure. So standby troops again for Europe, because he's slow. I'm gonna make a video on it too, don't worry. So your functions are gonna stay the same as Isaac. Was Isaac pointed it out or Joel? Joel pointed it out. So in a flag, you can obviously dump multiple troops in here, or multiple marches. Rally though, you can only do one. But you can only do one. As the rally limits, the garrison limits drop, those standby troops will automatically be replaced in the rally. So what happened with me yesterday, stupidly not realizing standby troops is a thing, I went to go swarm a Tariq Pakal, and it hurt quite a bit, and I pulled off of it, and then it kind of realized like, oh damn, standby troops is a thing for rallies too. So even if the health bar is low on the rally, you still have to do your due diligence and scout to see how many standby troops are waiting in that rally, because it could be a red health rally just like normal and it could still be full. But even more so now, you could be getting wrecked by all the standby troops that are going to be chilling in that rally. Same thing with the flag too. I think this flag over here, this was the flag that they were rallying. This flag took so many swarms, but I think we just had so many troops on standby that it was fine. There is so let's do a little rally. Let's see. So this little standby troops 0 out of 100, and you can see a little breakdown here too. You will actually see that over the rally. So as the rally hits, you'll see the march. You're going to see the 0 out of 100 on the rally, except if it's the enemy rally, you're going to see !/100 is what you'll see. So you have to scout to see what is in the rally. And so I don't know if I'm going to have a report. I'm probably most definitely not going to have a report. Let's see. Peacekeeping, scout, other. Lot open fielding yesterday. Yeah. Oh no, wait, scout. Here we go. Why are they gone already? You will see it though. You'll see it in here as normal, and then you'll just see like another kind of bracket here, and then you'll see additional troops waiting underneath. So you have to scout. kind of have to scout rallies now. Because you can't just go mindlessly swarming them. So other additions to Tides of War, specifically with this Tide of Unity, is your alliance directives, which I've kind of made some videos on already. You can check those out in my Tides of War playlist. This Master Mason is ridiculous. These are all actually pretty ridiculous, to be honest. No more marching far away, watching. Seriously, it's a great mechanic to fix at least 5 problems. You mean the standby troops, Joel? They needs to be more, Isaac. It needs to be more. Even with the healing potions, it needs to be. They're great thoughts for Lilith to implement, but just a little bit more. Like the healing potions, you get a total of like 60k troops to heal. Like that's nothing. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like this hospital healing is from a dead KvK that we had. 60k worth of troops and healing potions you're getting. Like, give it a little bit more. Give us a little bit more. Totally useless, Hillbilly. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It is definitely easier to get into flags, yes. So additionally with these tides, you have the alliance directives. This is insane. Master Mason allows you to drop and build a fort in an hour. Now, you combine that with the fact that this map is huge. Like, look at all the flags we have here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 flags roughly, if I did that correctly. 18 flags or so, just to get up to your midpoint. So what the enemies did on the other side, which I said many times in my stream yesterday, I'm gonna say I said it already about twice today in this stream. Huge big brain play. They don't do territory clearly. I like it. I think it's territory. I mean, you know me, and obviously we have our affinity for like the territory and like looking at it and stuff like that. I know Europe does too, but like this game is won and lost on territories to an extent. I like that they're making the territory game a little bit more intricate instead of us just excuse my language, who's got the bigger dick and who's going to swing it harder, you know, who's got the bigger wallet. This is a clear example of big braining your way into a victory. So with this alliance directive, this CPLW dropped their fort, used Master Mason to build, everyone used Master Mason to build their fort in like an hour. Look at CPLW's flags coming out of the pass. They didn't even approach to come to the midway point. Instead, they wait till their fort was built, and then they pop Skillful Craftsman. Checkmate on this zone. Now, you're probably going to see everybody take that approach now, but it is still going to add another dimension and some creativity when it comes to the fort drop plays that you're going to see when zones open. I thought that was brilliant. It checkmated the zone before it even started, in my opinion. Like, as I was watching this play out, like these guys were barely like up here. They had a fort down already. They were barely like halfway up, and then this fort was done, and then boom. Because like with Skillful, what you're getting maybe 15 flags if you're really good. If you're really good, you're maybe getting 15 flags up into a zone. And we just counted you need about 18 to 20 to get to the midway point. You're better off just dropping a fort than popping Skillful. So as that expands and we see everybody start to do it, that is going to look crazy on maps. Territory plays are going to be insane going forward, I think. Starting zones are seriously big, and I think it's a great map for 2v2. Kingsland is a bit small. I'm curious to see how quick that fight will be. Yeah, the Kingsland does look a little small, but I like the pass structures that they did. They don't have those little indentations like they do on Heroic Anthem. Devs need to get out of the test server and fight it out in the trenches. I don't think they even play the game. I don't either. I actually had this thought yesterday while streaming. If you gave the devs like an average alliance, right? And you just gave them like, say like a 2581, a Fame alliance, and they fought us, who would win? Who would win? If you made everything pretty much even to an extent in terms of power and accounts within an alliance, who's gonna win, the devs or the actual players? That would be great to see. Yo, you want to talk about a marketing campaign, Lilith? You're welcome for the idea. That's what you should do. That would be great to see. So the whole territory aspect is really cool with these alliance directives, the fort drops, the size of the zones. Another thing that's really cool, I don't know if they still have it active over here. Don't believe they do. Stop building flags just so we had the crystals to get farther. Suits at the top that need to play, if they don't care. So you also get another 2 alliance directives. One of them is standing tall, which is going to, it'll repair all your flags. So I thought when you go into your alliance directives, I thought that these were going to be like per a flag that you're going to repair per a building or a fort. When you use this, it recovers everything. Anything that has low durability is going to get recovered at a 100% increased pace. Same thing with flaming out. Same thing with flaming out. All of the flags and forts that you're burning will take effect by this. They're going to burn 200% faster. I was like, when I realized that yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. This is nuts. This is crazy, man. And you can extinguish it for longer too. So yeah, it's a very, very refreshing KvK so far. What's up, boss? He's probably sniping on the stream, if that is even boss. Going into Kingsland, twice the enemy having the burning speed buff, like on the directives. Yeah, and like going forward, so we know what 2 of these like battle tides are, as I'm kind of referring them to. You have Tide of Unity, Tide of Steel, and then I think if you go into overview, you actually get all of them. Tide of Unity, Tide of Steel, and then Tide of Change. Oh yes, yeah. That was not fun. We did not get the swing on the burning speed, I believe, at all. And then you get an artifact at some point. So I'm expecting us to be I'm expecting this to be soon-ish, hopefully. So you can see the little schedule here. We're gonna get one more battle tide, which is gonna be the Tide of Steel. And then we have a break with a peace tide, or a farming tide, as I guess you can call it. Another battle tide, which I think this is probably going to be active for ruins. So we'll see which one pops here. I hope we get the artifact one for that. That would be really cool. Another farming tide, and then you get 3 straight battle tides for what is the lead up into Kingsland. So my assumption is that we are going to get Tide of Unity once again. Where that lands in the scope of the schedule, I'm not sure. And then we'll probably get this Tide of Steel again too. And then maybe we get an additional artifact. Maybe you get 2 in this. Who knows? Maybe we get 2 Tides of Change. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet, Syriax. That still needs to be confirmed. I think the kingdoms that are slightly ahead of us, I don't think they've gotten to it either. But I've been messaging Nugget a little bit because he is in the Tides of War. So once I've noticed that they got their next fights, I'm gonna ask them. Conquest rewards have 2 coins available for Huron and the kills. Oh damn, I didn't even notice. Someone asked me that the other day too, but I didn't I did not realize. Yes, Nem, yes. If you delete ineffective flags, it will reduce the cost. But you have to, it's per every 10. So we're at 98 flags. You'd have to get down to 89. Once you get down to 89, then the flag cost is reduced. Yeah, like these, yes. Yeah, delete all these. So Tides of War has what then, Isaac? A total of 4 conquest coins? From Path of Greatness. There's 1. $46 million crystals spent. Two, 3. So here's the Huron ones that Isaac is referring to. And then here's 4 for the Zig one. Oh yeah. So you can get a total of 5 if you also get top honor. Yeah, I've been a little bit more efficient with my bastions. So I like to think that definitely helps. 1 Mountain Warfare pop-up bundles, and then 1 Conqueror's Will. That's it. Really would have liked 6 March for these fights yesterday, but I had to be backup garrison, which I didn't need to do at all. So now I'm just going straight into open field. So I would be super backup if I'm needed for garrison duties with my Jan, which we saw the Jan Ziska hold up, I think, pretty well against Ashers yesterday, but we saw a lot of Tariq rallies on our side too. So Nem or anyone else from 2581, is there anything else I need to cover in these alliance directives? I'm not really sure. Or just this Tide of Unity as a whole. I am going to be dropping a video on it, kind of detailing, you know, kind of going through this a little bit in detail and some structure. So subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see that. Hit that like button. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Syriax, but Jan's not good against the Swarm. So from what we saw here, it was a lot of Gorgo. We were rallying with Asher and Henry. Let me see if I have any rally reports. I was not saving them yesterday, to be honest. I kind of slipped my mind with how much I was open fielding. Just trying to get that KP up. Yeah, the Asher Henry looks to be doing very well. Pretty much against anything. Jan clapped Asher. My Hera YSS also did well. Yo, Chronix, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Long time no see. Damn, bro. I don't think I have any, to be honest. I apologize. Let me see. Wish the game was more giving on resource speeds and rewards, would make it easier to F off and off season. Magoo is actually fighting 2377 too. I'm doing good, Chronix. Thank you. How you been, man? Let me message L and I'll message Dizzy I'll pop those in. I'll have those ready for the next stream, is what I'll do. I'll ask Dizzy for reports. They're not fighting 2377. They won their zone and they're opting not to fight the other side zone 5 against 2377. So they're probably saving for Kingsland. Where's L? L was the other Archer rally on the other side. Because it's being told to migrate and couldn't be arsed to find another kingdom. It's easy though, easy. You're so low power, it's easy to go somewhere and not really make too much of an impact. Where's L? I'll grab the reports for the next stream that I do. How would I find, oh, let me see if they're over here actually. Yeah, I guess that is logical. Chronics. I'm wondering how the dead weight meta changes if you can push them all into domains. That is interesting. I like it from a standpoint where you can just, like, if you need to take a break, just send me to another domain. I love that aspect. Might just, you know, take a little bit of a year break in some domains, just farm up hella resources and speed ups. Come back in a year and do one big ass KvK. We are drunk. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Joel, the standby troops really kind of change the calculus of how well something does versus another. They won't act the same results as reinforcements and abilities to swarm varies. That is true. But you can also keep the garrisons topped up a little bit better. That is a great thought. Syriax. All right, here's one from L. Thank you. Now I can message L. I think, can I message her from this? I don't think so. There you go, competition. 7 wounds on that, man. They tried to swarm it, I guess. Henry counterattack damage is insane. Save a lot of people from being 0, but I also think it's gonna pick big kingdoms apart. Well, we already saw that. That was already in motion, in my opinion. We were definitely getting towards that regardless. I'll message L if I can find her at some point, and I'll get reports for you guys. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Nem. Here's another one. This one not too good. 1 million dead for us, 768 for them. Lots of 7 wounds though. Against the Gorgo Heraclius, but probably not great reinforcements. Reinforcements weren't, well, they're kind of bad. Yeah, I think a Gorgo, especially in Zone 5s when you don't have the 3 million capacity yet, this would look a lot different if we had 3 million to compete against a full fort, you know? Just living on for rallies. He's pretty decent in the field too, no? Gives you that tankiness. Yeah, as is everything else commander wise. Everyone's Everyone's falling out of meta so quickly. Starting to do MGEs to work on him. It's nice though, competition. I think it's a nice, you know, you gotta be a little bit more strategic. Like we on this fort, because they had flags all around it, we basically used it as a distraction. And if they didn't honor the rally, then obviously we were letting it go. But we were just tormenting these guys and just getting rid of all the flags around until we were optimally set up for a double rally. And we didn't actually catch a burn on this thing until earlier this morning. We did a 13 UTC announcement for a triple rally on this fort, just for good measure, even though I don't think that they're really actively defending it. KvK looks messed up. I'm thinking I'm not going to like this KvK. Why not? Why not, Joe? It's fun. I like it. I enjoy it. I think from a player standpoint, there's really not much difference from a regular player standpoint. For a leadership standpoint, it gets a little bit more intricate, a little bit more creative, a little bit more fun. I think it's fun. I'm having a blast. This is very refreshing. Okay, think Skippy Lou, Guan Alex, or Guan Skippy Lou Alex. I'm running a Lou Alex with only a maxed Alex, and it's not doing horrible. I'm not an infantry guy though. Syriac should be that guy to answer that question for you. Just the regular stuff. The regular stuff, Joe. All the regular bundles. No new events, really. I think you were the one to ask, Joe. Isaac just confirmed there is more conquest coins in Tides of War because you have the extra Hurons and stuff, I guess. So there's a total of 4 conquest coins, a 2 conquest coin increase. Guan Alex, a hospital filler. Yeah, I like to think that everyone, even in leadership, for probably most of these kingdoms, are enjoying. Hell yeah, Joe. Cav mains all the way. It's been I'm quite happy with going into this as opposed to Storm of Stratagems. Because you gotta remember too, we are gonna get a little bit of a Storm of Stratagem flair in these later zones with these alliance directives, because we're going to get the ability to get a alliance flag into an arrow tower. So you're not going to really kind of be able to TP right up onto the front lines, I think that's how that works. The only thing that's different is that the counter rallies aren't as fast as what they are in Season and Storm of Stratagems. Kevin, welcome to the stream. I have not seen any Gorgo Constantines just yet. We did a Gorgo Charles. But it's been mainly Gorgo Hera I've seen. Oh, maybe it was Gorgo Constantine in the forts. Xenogorgo is what we were seeing. On our end, it was Xenogorgo. Xeno's just holding up that value so well, man. She's been in the game for so long. So this is a Hera YSS, and I think it was another Hera YSS too. Gorgo Hera. Yes, Joe. Arrow towers. They have them in Storm of Stratagems, but you can only do it. It looks like you can only do it once. Nope. Select an alliance flag. Oh, you can do it multiple times, actually. It's a 12-hour cooldown. And that's permanent, too. Damn. Doing Xeno through daily special offer caused me to become a garrison captain last KvK with just Xeno Hera. It was used constantly until Gorgo came out, and I still got a... Xeno's crazy, man. Even barb chaining, you can use Xeno. Skippy Lou hits like a truck, but I can't say the same for Guan Alex. I still trade positive with it, but if it's focused, forget it. One day I'll have the Skippy. All in all, so far, guys, if we're doing day 11, Tides of War, first thoughts, for someone who's played this game for almost 5 years, pretty good. Pretty refreshing. 1 hour fort drops are insane. Standby troops is nuts. We're getting away from the farm filling meta a little bit. I think we're going in... excuse me. I think we're going into a decent direction for Rise of Kingdoms. It seems a lot of the big issues are slowly starting to be addressed. Syriax, the resident infantry main, thank you. I am the cav specialist. Syriax's infantry guy. Shut up. Shut up, Siri. Oh my gosh, my iPad picked up. I don't know if I have an archer specialist that pops in. Skinsy would be that guy, but he's probably sleeping right now. Oh no, Durs. Durs is my archer specialist. Bald Cisco, welcome to the stream. Ken Pogi, welcome to the stream. Tides, I think, is almost a testing ground for new general KvK mechanics. I agree. That was my thought process. I'm like, these standby troops, I'm almost certain they are going to they're going to sneak that into the general overlay of what KvK is. Look, it's been 5 years since Rise of Kingdoms has been out. They're doing a massive graphics overhaul. They're doing a massive graphics overhaul, which leads to say, why not throw some mechanical overhauls in there too? We're going to get somewhat of a Rise of Kingdoms 2.0. Not the domain issue, it's horrible idea and in-game. I think you're probably one of the few on that, Joe. I think domains are excellent. I think they actually probably need to tweak the number a little bit, but who wants to fight farms? You know? Who wants to fight, you know, a bunch of flags being filled with farms? Has the same problem when they say my name, Siri, always piping up. Archers are an amazing place. I wish I had more. Tides next, I'm kind of excited. It's fun. You're gonna competition from being in leadership. You guys are gonna have a blast, and especially with I know Toto's like your big territory guy. I know he loves the territory stuff from our King's Corner podcast we did together. He's gonna have a blast with it, I think. Isaac, then Dan, I have 5145 Joan. You think she's worth maxing, or should I just slap one more skill on her and try some resets? Later, Ham. Good fucking work, man. Killed it yesterday. Personally hate fighting from farms, and it'll help even the ground against some of these massive kingdoms. I agree. Joan. I don't think you need to max her. What did you say you have her at? 5145? 514. Nah, I think she's good. She's good like that. You're missing out on a little bit of attack. The march speed's nice, don't get me wrong. The normal damage bonus, like maybe if we get Cav Smite commanders, but you're not gonna rip off Joan from a Huo or a Nevsky for smite damage commander because she's doing skill damage anyway. So I think 5145 is fine. 5% more counterattack damage, you know, 5% more damage to troops. I think you're good. The main thing is her double nuke. That's what's sick about her. 1v1 or 1v2 fun, 1v20 no fun domains should help that. Yeah, I think that was something that Lilith was playing with a few years ago. They wanted to do like a kind of like, they had mentioned something of doing like 1v1 KvKs and stuff like that. I think that's a great idea. You might as well try it out, you know? Danger, welcome to the stream. Want to see our team for Tides, as I think I actually enjoys territory in that, like an improved Warriors Unbound. Kinda, yeah. KvK 1. Can you imagine 1v1 KvKs? Just imagine all the beef you can settle. Who's the best kingdom? You could have 1v1 KvK tournaments, even. Anytime, Isaac. Got you, bro. Kevin, yeah, I'm in pre-KvK for Tide, so just enjoying your streams. I appreciate your content since no one else has it. Thank you, man. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. I got more stuff coming out soon. I'm gonna start putting together the video. Tides of Unity video will probably be out tomorrow. And then I do have to go back and do a Tides of Spring video. That one's gonna be pretty quick because it's just farming. There was one thing that me and Nem were trying to figure out, which is the crystals that you're going to accumulate. But since personal directives change in these Tides of Wars, that's very minimal because you might not even get that. Anything. Well, we might get something like that soon. The 1093, 960, they are in a KvK with 2605. So, is there any update on the Diplo on that, by the way? Do we know what a true matchup is going to look like? Or are they still kind of trying to work through that? Because there's a bunch of like small dead kingdoms in that KvK. And me and Syriax were just saying how the matchmakings we've kind of been noticing it improved. But I think with this whole domain thing, it's kind of like, oh, damn, you know? V1, V3, possibly. Ugh. It's another like Warriors Unbound situation. Well, they aren't Warriors Unbound, I believe. With the 960 and 489. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous, I believe. All right, y'all. I think that's it. We're close to 2 hours on stream. Just wanted to kind of jump in. I thought there was gonna be a little bit of fighting. So unfortunately, with no fighting, I'm not just gonna kind of sit here and just keep rambling on. Although I do highly enjoy chilling and chatting with y'all. I'm gonna send you guys to Oppo. He's still going on these heroic anthem that he is actually in with Plato. He's in 24, 29 now. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are joining the channel for the first time. Hit that like button on your way out. It's greatly appreciated. Plato, thank you again for the raid. Much love, my friend. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do my next stream because we're kind of Zone 5's done and we're kind of going into, you know, kind of a grace period now. But stay tuned. Discord's down below if you guys want to join, and stay tuned on my updates for that. Have a good weekend, guys. Happy Friday. I'm out. Take care. Hit Dirty Raid when you get to Oppo. Love y'all. Peace.